Well, here we got some Damascus, or fake-ass Damascus, for 25 bucks. You know, it can't be real, right? Or whatever. Maybe it's probably like welded steel, like a few layers of welded steel. Assistant opener. One thing that's cool about it, you know, it's really hard to read what this says. Made in PRC, People's Republic of China. You know what that means? So you can see the blade. It's not like real heavily etched. It probably is a little stronger than the standard 440 stuff that's out there. But you'll notice it's got, you know, it's got the wood handles, but it's got a pretty beefy stainless steel bolsters in there. You know, it's like you ain't squeezing this thing together, man. It's pretty strong. Got a pretty strong pocket clip on it. Had to do some adjustments on it. The other thing I like though is, like with a liner lock, and I adjust the liner lock so it works better, gets right there secure. This has like this out there, so it's easier to close. Then the other thing is you could flip it open this way or this way off of this nub, right? You can flip it up that way. That's another thing. 25 bucks, real wood, stainless steel and Damascus. Stainless steel handle and wood handle with Damascus. It's not a bad looking knife, man. So figured I'd pick it up and yeah, turn it into a knife addict, right? So anyway, it's a good nice knife though. It's a nice one. Probably clip on my boots, no problem here. Put it up in here, all right? Which I was redoing, still drying. I got the Kiwi waterproofing going on there. And first I cleaned them off with a brush and that, what do you call that? Awesome cleaner. That shit cleans these things better than anything, man. But yeah, this works nice. It works very nice. It's a nice looking knife. It feels solid, because some of these ones, you can see it's pretty thick. Like in here, the liner lock is thick. The handle underneath the wood is thick. Looks like it's pretty well built, man. And it's got real hardwood, black hardwood on here, so you can tell it's got. So what do you call that? Really, welded steel? I mean, it can't be, you know. But still, is welded steel stronger than a lot of this 440A stuff that comes out of, you know, these places that are pretty dirt cheap, right? I think it's probably stronger. It looks okay though. It's a nice looking knife. It feels solid though. It feels very, very, very solid. So, what the hell is it made by? I don't know. Red Deer. Handmade real Damascus, limited edition, exclusively made for Mike King. There's the number on it, D109BK. Yeah, the origins of Damascus can be found in the history of Middle East. I don't know. You know, who the hell knows? I think it's a fairly, whatever the hell it is, it's probably a fairly strong mixture of a few different types of carbon steel. So it's probably not a bad blade. And you can see it's fairly thick. It's got the bayonet style. And like I like this on a liner lock because it's easier to close the bitch. You know, because sometimes the other ones you got to kind of dig in there, get where this thing's got a nice big thing on here. And like I said, I also like the fact you can open it from this thing by pressing this down, or you can flip this up. That's good. That's good. And really nothing on this damn thing to rust, because I think it's all pretty much stainless steel. Well, Damascus could rust, but not much. I adjusted it too. I adjusted this bolt, oiled it up, and actually did that little trick with grinding down a tiny portion on this side of the blade itself that touches the liner lock, so it engages good. Because nothing worse than a liner lock that does not gauge in fully, and you're going like this, and the thing snaps back on your fingers. You don't need that shit. So I always make sure my liner locks on my knives engage fully. Yeah, it is a nice knife, man. tell you that right now. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be carrying this one too. Who knows? Anyway, it's a wrap, man. It's look-alike Damascus. It's not like real heavily etched. I don't give a shit. It looked like a solid. This, where you can open that liner lock like that, which is easy. I like the fact that it's solid. And you got two ways to open it. And Damascus was kind of like an extra feature. I don't mind because I think when you're talking about, when they tell you it comes with stainless steel blade and they don't tell you what the hell it is, you know, it's the cheapest stainless steel. And I figure whatever the hell this welded steel is, otherwise known as actually is, probably that's one advantage. Like I said, this thing seems like it's, see how thick that is in here? It's pretty thick, man.